How y'all doing? Welcome to Little River
Are you
Outdoors.
tired of calling, and always getting the wrong number?
Thank you for calling the Ohio Division of Wildlife. This is Bill speaking. Hello, this is Prima Calls. How may I help you? Muy buenos días. ¿Cómo estás tú ahorita?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Are you tired of every time you call, it seems like you get the busy signal? Are you almost to the point it seems like all your calls are disconnected?
Well, you're in luck, because today, on this special edition of Little River Outdoors How-To Series, we're going to talk to you, the incompetent hunter, about game calling. We're going to teach you how to get in the game,
By getting the game,
to play your game. Hunters, what we're here today to talk about is probably one of the most overused, sometimes maybe even underused, and most certainly the most over-abused tool that's in the hunter's arsenal today. And what would that be, Blake?
Daryl, I'll tell you what that would be. That'd be the game call.
That's exactly right, Blake. So, Blake, what we want to try to do here today is we want to break down this animal calling and this mystery of animal calling, and for the average hunter, just kind of break it down into a simple 5 steps that the average hunter can understand, so that when they go out into the woods and they won't be have all this frustration, this opening day frustration. You know, they've been to Walmart and bought something the night before and ripped open the package that morning. There's instructions. They don't even know what kind of call they bought, and they quickly try to scan instructions, and it's written in 17 different languages, and one of them's English. And by the time they figure that out, you know, deer season's already pretty much over. So we want to try to alleviate those frustrations for the average hunter. Right. And the way we've done it here at Little River Outdoors is in the vernacular, what we like to call the 5 W's of animal calling. And we're going to show you here today the 5 W's of animal calling. The 5 W's being the what, the where, the when, the why, and the last W is the how. And so with these 5 steps, you, the average hunter, no matter what your previous experience has been, is you'll be able to go into the woods with a great deal of confidence, like we do every time we go in the field, that we're going to call in something. And so we want these hunters to be able to feel like that they're going to call in something, and just know that it's going to happen for them. And that's what we want to try to do here today.
Now, and I think we've discussed about this before, it's not our desire to throw off or to put out some of these smaller outfitters, put them out of business.
No, not at all.
You've all heard of them, Primus, Hunter
Yeah, some of these
Specialty.
little guys like Night and Hail and Mad Calls, you may or may not have heard of.
It's not our desire to do anything.
No, what
that
we
would
want to
hurt
try to do is we actually just want to work together, even with these little guys. You know, we don't want to put them out of business. These guys have worked hard just like we have, and so we just want to kind of all work together, you know, and like one big happy family, and just help the hunters be able to call in something and work together as a team. And that's just the way we look at it. And so we're not out to put anybody out of business. We just want to help you, the hunter, be able to get this job done. No, we wouldn't throw off on them at all. So anyway, that's what our goal is here today.
A Primo's hands-free buck and doe call. That's a buck. That's a doe. Hands-free. It sounds the same to me.
Yeah, we don't want to put them out of business.
Like take this call for instance, made by Mad. What's that supposed to be?
No, what we want to try to do is we actually just want to work together, even with these little guys. I mean, like this right here, Night and Hail, Pack Rat. This is supposed to be rattling antlers.
Really? You couldn't call a jackrabbit in with
It's not our
this.
desire to throw off or to put out some of these smaller. Hunter Specialty, the True Talker. Looks like a radiator hose. Sounds like a radiator hose.
No, we wouldn't throw off on them at all.
Here, turkey, 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 here, little turkey, come on, little turkey.
By
a brand name call. Right.
I know what you're sitting there thinking. You're thinking, them guys at Little River are unorthodox. And you know something?
You're exactly right.
We are a little bit unorthodox, aren't we?
But you know the serious part of this? This video has proven one thing, that we've exposed a veritable minefield of problems with our competitors' calls, basically without trashing them, so to speak.
Even though they're our brethren.
Yes, they are our brethren. That's
We're
why
not
we
out
don't
to hurt
trash
them.
them.
But so even though we expose the weakness of those calls, we're not telling you can't go out and buy them calls. In fact, if you want to go out there and buy one of their calls,
Go right ahead.
go ahead and buy. Go knock yourself out and buy a call, because one thing that we've proven to you, and you're gonna find out and about those calls, is
They don't work. So
it just don't work. So you know, they look good, they sound good, and they smell good, and they
but
come
they
in pretty
really
packages.
aren't good.
But they really are not good because they don't work. And really, you want your game calls to work.
That's
so,
right.
So what we got to thinking about that, and we thought, okay, we've exposed the problem.
That's right.
So what we want to, at Little River, we don't want to be part of the problem.
No, we actually want to be part of the solution.
Well, no, we don't want to be part of the
Oh,
solution.
no,
We want
actually
to
wanna
be
be
the
solution.
solution. Because here at Little River, we ain't part of the problem. We are the problem. And so what we did is we started calling in our
Yeah.
staff,
Field staffers, pro staffers,
Our track
janitorial,
staffers,
janitorial
staff, in fact,
office staffers.
office staff. In fact, at Little River, we've got staff. In fact,
Big time
we've
staff.
almost got a staff infection, so to speak. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, we didn't stop at nothing.
No, we
I
didn't
mean,
spare nothing.
No, we went ahead and
we
called
went
in
the whole way.
We called in the plumber,
Everybody.
our plumber. We called in
Therapists, we called in
staff
everybody
psychologist.
Yep.
Yeah, and we called in our chiropractor. We called in even the guy, down to the guy that pumps our gas and changes the oil in our vehicles. I mean, we called them in, and we gave them 3 days, basically,
3 days.
to come up with a solution to this
That's
problem.
right. And we didn't ask them to do anything we wouldn't do at all.
No, so what we decided to do, what me and Blake decided to do, being the president and the vice president, is
The proverbial leaders.
what we decided to do was we were going to shut ourselves in
For
those
3
3
days.
days also. We canceled.
Do nothing.
We had big hunts scheduled,
But focus.
filming sessions scheduled. We had a couple of speaking engagements.
That
Remember,
one over in Bangladesh.
yes, we canceled our Bangladesh tour, our Siberian tour,
And don't forget about the cornhole.
the cornhole tournament that we was going to have over
Yeah.
there in Sebring. Yeah, we canceled that.
Shut
we
down.
told the secretaries to hold all of our calls.
I mean, it was literally an office lockdown.
And we ceased production
That's
and
right.
everything, and we decided that what we're going to do here at Little River collectively
That's
and
right.
as a whole, we're going to find
The
solution. So for 3 days we shut ourselves in and did nothing but focus. Focus. We were going to shut ourselves in. Find the solution. And did nothing but focus.
We came out for nothing except for important business.
Hey, that's it. I got it. I gotta go tell Blake. So folks, that is where the idea was born.
That is where the solution was found.
So for you, the incompetent hunter, this is the moment you've been waiting for.
This will unplug the competition.
This will flush out your inconsistencies.
This will make you unstoppable.
And this will plunge you into the world of successful game calling. So folks, new from Little River Outdoors, the innovative tool that will revolutionize the game calling industry, may we present to you the Little River Bring 'em stick. So folks, this call right here, the Little River Bring 'em Stick, is going to solve all of your calling problems in the woods. Gone are the days of carrying a whole arsenal of calls into the woods where you almost have to take an extra person to take in all your calls. The Little River Bring 'em Stick does it all. One call does it all. Now I'm going to show you some of the fine features of the Little River Bring 'em Stick. First of all, notice its short and compact design. Fits easily in most day packs for easy carrying into the woods. When you're ready to climb the tree, fits easily into your overalls pocket. It is ready for quick use at any time. Now, if you'll notice some of the components of the Little River Bring 'em Stick, the real tree wood handle is sturdy and grippable, and is also waterproof. And if you'll notice, we also have used our Little River Duraflex rubber cup on the bottom that has a lifetime warranty. It's guaranteed to for as long as it lasts. And if you'll notice, also on the cup is our own unique Little River potty oak camo design that you will see nowhere else. So remember folks, this call will do it all. You need not buy another call, just buy the Little River Bring 'em Stick.
So just remember, these deer are a lot like those girls that you was chasing in high school. They ain't gonna call you. You're gonna have to call them.
Now folks, I'm going to demonstrate for you here just a few, just a few of the plethora of calls, types of calls you can do with this Little River Bring 'em Stick. And really there's no limit, and we've not even uncovered all the usefulness of this call. Every day afield we're finding another way, another use for this call, another animal that can be called in, because when you use this call, you're going to call in something. But I'm just going to show you a couple of the basic calls that you're already familiar with that you can do with this Little River Bring 'em Stick. First of all, I'm going to show you the buck grunt. And now, the heat bleed. Don't forget to put emotion in your call, even with the Little River Bring 'em Stick. And now, during the rut, this is a very useful tool. You can also do the rattle. Okay, now for you turkey hunters, you can use this. We're calling it Big Gobbler. We'll do a little yelp for you. Now, also for you turkey hunters, the owl call. And then, crow call. And then a unique call the chicken call. So that's just a few of the multitude of types of call that you can do, and you can experiment and find something that really works for you. Folks, this is the only call you're going to need to take in the woods because, as I said, the Little River Brigham Stick does it all. You take this call, you're going to call in something.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us today on this Little River Outdoors how-to series where you have learned a multitude of things from our expertise. And by that knowledge and by those tips you've learned, we know you're going to get out there and get yourself some game. So why don't you pick up a Brigham stick and learn more information by logging on to
www.littleriveroutdoors.com
or dial on your phone 771-7470
where you're going to learn to get in the game,
by getting the game,
to play
your game. So what are you waiting for?
Just give them a call. We are the problem.